I'm here with Margate's new assistant manager, Adam Flanagan. Adam, how pleased are you to be at Hartstown Park as assistant manager?
Yeah, I'm really happy. Had a good working relationship with Ben when I was his manager. Happy to come in and support him now on his managerial progression.
You have a very good resume for this division. You've been promoted before from Step 4. So talk us through your experiences from the sidelines so far.
Started off at Brentwood. Had a really young team there, managed to get them promoted. Then an opportunity came to be at Concord, to be fair, we played today. Had 3 seasons there, managed to win the Essex Senior Cup, had a top 10 finish. From that went to Dartford, didn't reach the levels I would have liked to have reached there. And then probably through the experiences I had, felt maybe a change in terms of being a manager, but was maybe going to be something I would then look to do. But an opportunity came to go back to Brentwood with a new chairman. Went there, it was over the COVID years, so it stopped starting, and to be fair, the season, the full season I was there, built a really strong team, but being truthful, myself and the chairman didn't really see eye to eye on a personal level on certain bits and pieces, and I kind of just chose to remove myself from that environment.
Yeah, as you said earlier, you and Ben have a good relationship, having you signed him at Dartford. Can you talk us a bit more about your working relationship with Ben?
So, signed Ben at Concord first. I think he was at Maidstone, and my Brentwood team had played Maidstone in the Cup, and I felt Ben was quite influential for them. Ben had good history at Concord as well, because I think he'd helped them in a couple of promotions, or certainly one promotion. So it just seemed to put him on my targets list quite early. Managed to get him, predominantly he played on the left, but I felt as the season evolved, put him down the middle with Steve Corley, who had last season here, and they really just clicked off and really gelled well. I think Ben ended the season with over 15 goals. Steve ended the season over 20 in the league, so had an exceptional season, and they were the reason probably that we had the top 10 finish and won the Essex Senior Cup. So
yeah, so far in pre-season, Ben's been out on the pitch for most of the first half and some of the second halves, and you've been the main voice on the sideline. So how do you see this dynamic working throughout the season, with Ben obviously being a player/manager?
So I think the thing is, the way I see it working is we have lots and lots of dialogue in the week in terms of structuring training. We'll have dialogue in terms of starting squads. The team will then go out and perform. Myself and Elliot from the sides will obviously manage the in-game stuff while Ben plays. We'll debrief at half time. He'll give us an idea of what he's seeing from being within and out on the pitch. We'll give our views from off it, and we'll just come up with a plan on how we will make amendments to the team, keep on offering positive play, or any areas of kind of concern. We'll just talk and obviously dialogue and instruct the team from there, really.
You and Ben have been very busy building a very good squad. So far in pre-season, we've won 2, lost 1. How do you envisage this new campaign going?
So I feel like, from the outside looking in, I know Ben's been here a couple of seasons, but when I look at it, I feel like whilst Margate fans will be disappointed from obviously getting relegated, I feel like they come into a league with lots of Kent derbies. It'll be a league I would expect us to be strong in and featuring up the top, and that hasn't really been what the club's been about in that league above. And I think for fans, whilst you want to stay at the highest level possible, fans want to see wins. And I think when I look at the statistics over the last 2 seasons, you've lost more games than you've won. Now, the first thing we want to try and do is let the fans experience a season where we're winning more games than we're losing, and competing for more than just staying in the league. And I think the Ryman Prem has kicked on. There's a lot of strong teams in it. So I think maybe coming down whilst no one would have wanted that, I think it offers an opportunity now for a lot of positivity in terms of being at the top end of a division, winning more games, maybe a lot more local bragging rights in terms of the Kent derbies. So it's something fans should be really excited for. It's something I'm excited for, and I know Ben's excited as well.
Okay, cheers Adam. Welcome to Hartstown Park.
Thank you. Cheers.